quick video of changing a pinion and dropping the oil from your transfer case and gearbox in a D21 Nissan pickup. First of all, just jack the car up. I've jacked it up in the front, and then doing all the work on the ground. I've got a stand underneath on the driver's side and the tools, and this is the pinion that needs to be replaced. This is an old pinion. The new one is in the little box. As you can see, the pinion, I've taken the speedometer cable off, bolt that you have to take off to pull out the pinion. To drop your transfer case oil, and as you can see the plug to fill it up, and on the other side is the drain plug. You need to do this just in case there's any little bits sitting in your transfer case or your gearbox. I'd pay to drop your gearbox oil as well. This is your transfer box. You need to take that bolt out of your transfer case and then drain your oil out. You can see your gearbox, that's your drain plug. Up top there is your filler where you fill the gearbox oil up. Fairly easy to do. Drop both oils and just clean to make sure they're okay, and replace the oil. Pinion out, and you might just have to put to just lever it a little bit. Fairly easy, and once that comes out, then you can replace it after you drop the oil. Just check at the end of the pinion, as that's where it wears, and apparently you can buy that particular part, otherwise you have to buy the whole pinion itself. Make sure you have your container to catch the oil as it drips out, and then you can see once you pull it out the condition it is in, and as you can see, it's worn out in the middle. I don't know why it wears out there, but that's the problem, and that means your speedometer won't work properly. You might go up and down, but then it'll just stop. Now we can undo the bolt that in the transfer case. Use the end of your socket wrench and just unscrew. Make sure it's clean underneath here, and have your container ready at the bottom to catch the oil. You probably want to keep it because you want to strain it too, to make sure that's if the gearbox oil is fresh, hasn't been used for a while, and then you might want to use it again or put brand new oil in it. I would consider putting the new oil in. As you can see, we took the bung out of the transfer case, and it's full of muck, so we're going to put new oil in that, and that's probably one of the reasons why the pinion got a bit bent. Okay. Once you've drained all your oil, unscrew the bung at the back, which is halfway up on the transfer case, and then you can refill the oil up again until it comes out of that particular bung. Here we are filling up the transfer case, changing the oil. So this is how we do it, and then we replace the bung once the oil comes out of the drain. You can see this is what the new one looks like. This is always the part that seems to wear out, but as you can see at the end of the pinion, it's not that good. But you've got to be careful because there's various sizes and teeth, so your gearbox has to match up with the number of teeth. And I think in our case we use another gearbox, so we're using supposedly a 17 tooth pinion. Here's the Nissan number that we're using, But we could be wrong, because this is the second one we have put in, and it hasn't, the pickup, we don't use it a lot. So I'm thinking that we have got the wrong pinion in it. When you actually take it out, as you can see down here, the bolt that holds it in is actually a 10mm, not... This is a D22 speedo gear pinion. If you have a look, you can buy these, but there's between 19 and 14 teeth, so it's very important to make sure you have the right speedo gear pinion when you're doing your gearbox. Okay.